Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. How are you guys doing? How's the audio? How's the audio? I don't think I'm peaking. Heyo, what up, Space?
Welcome back.
How you doing? We really do need to find a unique greeting for you at some point. I know that Toko sent me a bunch of quotes from Portal 2 with the I'm in space kind of stuff, but I couldn't find any one thing that's like just like space or like something like that. I don't know, but we gotta find something at some point. I also want to add the Arthur Morgan "You stink! This guy's amazing" to like our jokes or whatever. Be pretty good. But the only thing I can think of is Markiplier. Space is so cool. Hold on. Let me while I am like spitballing really quick, let me write that down because I actually have like a thing in my notes app for stream ideas. So have you not seen that one? No, I haven't. Share it in the Discord. I'll take a look. Let's see. Markiplier. Space. Space is cool. Quote from Portal 2, maybe? Alright. I have it in my notes app. Yeah, just share it in the Discord. Thank you. So. Yeah, I have some exciting news. Well, first let's get this out of the way. I'm gonna have to stop at around 7:30 today because we have a job interview tonight for one of the overnight technicians that will be on my shift. So it's pretty important that I, as the shift lead, be there to make sure that they are good. So, but that's fine. These streams are never like super duper popular anyways, and they're just practice. Whatever. But this will be day 8 of 8 for me. So, going in an hour early, making it an 11-hour shift essentially is going to make it really... My tongue is blue. I got a new shipment of G Fuel in, and one of the flavors I got was gummy sharks. And that's why my tongue is blue. No, but anyways, I have some exciting news this time around. So I have finally possibly actually nailed down a voice coach that I could potentially be working with. Her name is Sarah Troyer, spelt Troyer, and she has done voice work for cartoons, video games, but more importantly, she actually like teaches voice and acting and whatever at schools and whatnot. She has a website if you want to look her up. Just Google Sarah Troyer. I think it's the first thing that pops up. But it gives her accolades and everything. So on Friday, she's going to be calling me to do a 15-minute, just straight up doxed. She will be calling me sometime in the afternoon to do a quick 15-minute consultation to see, like, are we a good fit? What do I want to do with voice acting? Like, what should I be working on? Blah, blah, blah. And then the following Monday, if we decide to go through with everything, I will be doing my first voice acting lesson with her on Monday, which will be very exciting. But yeah, that is a step in the right direction. I started this this journey of voice acting practice and working up to whatnot for the past year now, and I think I am at a point where I think I can take the next step. I think I'm ready for the next bit. The startup for all of this is the hardest part. Also, like, just me, like, mentally, whatever. I always have trouble getting past myself. I'll get ideas to do things, but like actually following through, I'm one of those types where I will either 110% commit to something or let it go. So I think the fact that I have been practicing at this point for a year now, I think I'm mentally, like, committed to this whole thing. So real talk, the key to success in most things is to just do it every day for years. That is very true. It's very true. I really hope that, like, I'm making good progress in all of this. I've been so hesitant to, like, take the next steps, because it's the mental gymnastics that I do with the, well, it's you're not good enough, you haven't been trained in this, you don't know how to act, you don't know how to do this, blah blah blah. Like I'll talk myself out of it and get, like, discouraged and whatnot. But at the very least, even though in spite of myself, I still have been doing this consistently. So hopefully, yeah. Even if you're not trying super hard or pushing yourself to get to a certain point in a certain amount of time, just doing it consistently, day in and day out for years is enough. Yeah. It's so crazy to just think about it. Like, I started this journey a year ago. Chill, get that anxiety under control, man. You overthink. Dude, don't I know it? I am constantly overthinking situations and thinking about all the possibilities where it could go wrong instead of thinking about the possibilities where it could go right. And because of that, like, I become such a worrywart. I can see it in you because I have the same problem. Oh, I know. You and I are very, very similar when it comes to mental blocks. Most definitely. I've seen it over the years that you've been our mod. I have definitely seen that you and I think very, very similarly. Yeah. So I've been looking into Stoicism, and there's a lot of good stuff in that belief system for anxiety symptoms. Yeah? Like what? But it's always been a point of contingency for me. Like, it's always been a roadblock that I will overthink the things that I want to do, and then ultimately, I wouldn't say get bored with it. I think I would just, like, talk myself out of it eventually. And it's like, well, you never know if you're going to be good enough if you don't actually try. And unfortunately for me, the way that I was raised by my dad was, and this is something that I talk about with my therapist a lot, is I just kind of, if I don't succeed at first, I just quit. I just do it. It's like, well, you weren't meant to do that thing. It's like, well, but you never even tried. yeah, but I tried a little bit, and it didn't. I wasn't an immediate success. I have to win. I have to win, or else it's not worth my time. That's the mindset that I've grown up with my entire life. I'll be 35 this month, and I'm trying to work past it. And this is one of those things that I really feel like I need to do in order to heal in that sense. Stoics belief in always being mindful of your emotions and learning to roll with the punches in life. So a few of the core tenets would be don't try to predict the future. Don't complain about circumstances. Don't tie your identity to things that don't really matter. Very, very true words. This is another thing that I've talked about with my therapist is brain and heart are completely different. And I never listen to my heart. I'm always thinking. Unfortunately, I'm just constantly thinking and overthinking, and it's even though I might know in my heart that this is the right thing to do, or I should be doing this, or I should go ahead and go through with that, my brain will be like, hold on. Now, take a look at this. Did you ever consider that? What about the possibility of this? Yeah, essentially, life's not a bitch. You are. And I really resonate with that philosophy. It does sound like something that I should also take to heart, speaking of. But yeah, this has been wild. A little bit nervous about talking with the voice coach though, because it's I don't feel like I have anything to prove, obviously. And she's a professional in the field, and she'll be able to smell the bullshit. But it's kind of just I don't want her to think that coaching me would be a waste of time. I mean, she'd be getting money for it, but I don't want to go into this and her just be yeah, good, here, do some exercises, because I think in my head, oh, I'm amazing at all this stuff. Why would I even need coaching? I just need you to help me do a reel and get into the next big, God of War or something. Look into Stoicism when you get the chance. There's some really useful ideas in there. Anyways, I have stalled long enough. We'll do about an hour of Phoenix Wright. Get into the next chapter, and yeah, I'll have to head into work. Bah. I think at the core of it is just staying focused on things you can control, and don't give any of your mental energy to things you have no control over. Just accept that most areas of life fall under the latter category. Yeah, that's a thing that I've also struggled with. Is try to be prepared for literally everything. It doesn't actually make sense because nobody can be ready for literally everything. Disasters are disastrous for a reason. But I kept on getting the mindset that I have been instilled with my entire life is expect the worst, but be pleasantly happy and surprised when the worst doesn't happen. That's that was my upbringing. Man, I really should have looking back on it, I really should have started therapy a while ago. But another thing is I'm too proud to admit, no, I'm wrong. I can't possibly be broken. You're broken. Are you kidding? Why would I be broken? Be smart, be reasonable, but don't overburden yourself or burden other people. That's one thing that I definitely don't do, is I do my best to not burden others. In fact, I will take on more responsibility to make sure that other people aren't burdened, which is also not a healthy mindset. But anyways, mental health aside, talking with a voice coach on Friday, possibly working with her on Monday, depending on how the phone call goes. It'll be a good time, but enough real life talk. How about we get into some get into some breaks. There we go. Let's see. Turn up the music a bit. I think there's a sense that most people feel naturally in tune with, but people like you and me are almost numb to, and that's the sense of when enough is enough. Yeah, exactly. Enough is enough is when I say it is enough. When we say it is enough. Whether it kills us or not, I cannot be wrong, and so therefore, despite myself, I will push through. There's not a brick wall here. I'll tell you when there's a brick wall here, and then we proceed to try and push through the wall. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. That is such a solid mood.
Funny joke!
Are we breaking through walls? No, we're just talking about mental blocks. Tyler, welcome.
Hey!
And yeah, I was just telling Space that on Friday I will officially be talking with a voice coach, and on Monday I may possibly start my first voice coaching lesson. So exciting! I'm moving forward. We're just solving the world's problems, the usual. Ay, exciting. Exactly. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. It's been what? 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Rudder!
Oh, shit! A rat!
Edgeworth! Christmas time! December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices.
Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one.
Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Ah, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news. A large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Yet they show real news for a change. The real news is scary and nobody likes it. Just enjoy Gordy, Phoenix.
Nick,
Yeah?
the water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Good idea, Nick!
Apparently Feyblood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. You know, how come they always mention the age of the prosecutor? It never made sense. It's unless it's somebody super young, it was a 9-year-old that killed a man or whatever. It doesn't really seem all that pertinent, you know? Oh my god, they were 23? Holy shit, that's the worst number to be when you kill someone. Oh my god. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? So that's a very Japanese thing, listing out the age of characters in a story. Yeah. Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Ah! My...
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We got bigger things to worry about than that. They're arresting Edgeworth!
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Who? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Well, what should we do?
What do you mean? Let's investigate.
You'll often see age, gender, and blood type listed out in the detail card for characters like in Resi. Yeah, I always found that the blood type thing was so interesting because apparently it's kind of like your horoscope, or your astral sign. It just depicts or dictates what kind of personality type you are. I don't remember what mine would be. I'm AB positive. But yeah, basically they use it oh, Chris is such an A positive and Jill is such a B negative. I should be a B negative. That would be so appropriate.
Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the scene of the crime.
You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas?
Not really.
Yeah, and they also ascribe personality traits to age and gender as well, so these three characteristics are what they use to define what a character will be like. Huh. I didn't know that age and well, okay, gender maybe. I didn't realize that age would... Okay. I guess, if you're older, you would be presumed to be wise or knowledgeable. If you're younger, you're more, spry and happy-go-lucky and, don't think as critically. And then the gender thing is kind of a hot-button subject of, that's a little bit chauvinistic and whatever, but it's all presumptuous. Every last bit of it is presumptuous, so you can't be upset at that one bit, because It's all like, oh, that is such a Virgo thing to do, is just as dismissive as, oh, that's such a manly answer. That's such a guy answer, you know. Let's see. Anything new to examine? Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. Well, the Japanese are a patriarchal society, so we won't overlay our Western ideals onto them. It just won't fit. Absolutely. Different society, different ideals. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Difficult-looking legal books standing in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped onto my hand. It slipped out of my hand, and my foot hurt too. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. After I finish this game, Ryder and I really need to watch the Phoenix Wright anime. Do we have any evidence yet? No. Hey, Leo!
Hey, everybody!
What's going on, Leo? Well, let's move to the detention center. December 25th. Detention center. Visitor's room.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory.
Oh, I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah!
Huh? Hey, Edgeworth! Come back! What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Aw. I was really hoping for a ha 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 ha. I'm just gonna have to find it. Here you go. Perfect.
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you gonna do about it?
Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what!
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry?
The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The Phoenix. The lake is a long way away from your office. Is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really.
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? This guard monitors visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. Real pro. Maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. And let's see if it says smile at the camera. Smile for the camera. Alright. To the Gourd Lake entrance. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park. Entrance.
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues, on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Ah! Hey, you're that Harry guy. Harry Butts. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it!
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up.
What's up, little girl?
Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet?
Huh? Oh, you don't say. Let's see what happened. Come here, little girl. She doesn't want to come here. Detective Gumshoe? You know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No? Wow. Okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter...
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness?
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right! Who cares what the witness says?
Well, I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
What? The trial's tomorrow!
Oh,
The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Why not?
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he asked you to defend him. Unfortunately, not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up in the trial tomorrow. Is there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here. Today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Let's examine. What do we got here? I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? Hello.
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. No? They're missing out. Okay, where can we move to now? Maybe he'll talk to us now. No? No? Okay. What if I present this? That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Gotcha. Okay, let's go show this guy our pretty little badge. Your attorney's badge? Hey, Claire.
Welcome.
How are things? Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Huh. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet-behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away. Leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, Let's go investigate elsewhere.
But, Nick,
Okie doke. Back to Gourd Lake. Can we move? No? Can we examine? No? Back to the office. I love how we suddenly care about this guy after he consistently been a massive piece of shit the whole game, right? Interesting. Examine. Nothing new here. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster.
I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We got work to do.
I suppose you're right. It's gotta be Gourd Lake. Oh, here it is. Defense request. I didn't notice that it was unchecked.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. Sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want me to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him when he was talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They went to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? Autopsy.
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you got the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get investigating.
Let's move. To the beach. December 25th, Gourd Lake, public beach.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs.
I want a samurai dog. Please? I bet they're great.
With a name like a samurai dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know?
Nope. Alright. Let us examine. Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string, and it goes... Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Poppers put in pocket. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. We'll use it in the court case. Whenever they're about to declare him guilty, we'll pull the popper string and he'll forget and say innocent. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Huh? I almost didn't see a signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd from viewed above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
Samurai dogs. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Let's see. Anything else? I think we are good. Let's see. Let us move to the Gourd Lake Woods. December 25th. Gourd Lake Woods.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. Let's look around. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
Hey, Nick.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying that they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
She a pyro? The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Shoo-doo-doo. Let's slide to the left.
Wow.
This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Aluminum is lighter than steel while still holding up quite well under high temperatures. And doesn't it also, like, heat up faster? Or am I misunderstanding that? Like, certain metals heat up faster than other metals, right? I don't know. It's been a while since I've, been in chemistry. It must take pictures when triggered by noise.
Wow, cool! Let's try it out! Hi, I'm Nick! Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey! I'm Nick! Huh.
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
Don't kick it. Yes, it has higher thermal conductivity. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices?
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers? Bang. Click, 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 click.
Well, it responded.
Yeah. Hey! Hey. Oh. Hey, you! Get your hands off of that!
Ah!
What in the Sam Hill? What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film.
Ah! What? Huh? Sorry.
Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of the film costs?
I'll pay you back.
What were y'all thinking setting off Party Popper in a place like this?
Well?
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just 'cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are.
Nick, help!
And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no. Rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day. Oh, boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. Just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
That might be my favorite line from this whole game. Let's talk to her. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll.
Sorry.
That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names.
That didn't work.
Alright. We'll present you with this! This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. 'Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. Murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You two, y'all can come out hiding now. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you, if if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lauda Hart, but y'all can call me Lauda. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when.
So, what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Whoop. Right in the heart of Heartland.
Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U!
So I hear.
So when did you come up here?
Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars?
That's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine soul engine. Isn't that where they make knives?
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that. That mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera? Neat!
Lotta's camera added to the court record. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Huh! The party popper would probably be similar to the sound of a gun. Methinks that is the key. Examine again. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises, like a party popper. Shoot-it-do-do-do. Shoot-it-do-do-do. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Alright, let's move. Gourd Lake Public Beach. Boat rental shop. To the Burt Rental Shop. December 25th. Boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of those boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
Let's examine. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. It's probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Is one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick.
Ah.
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go on a boat ride.
Any reason why? There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. You never know until you try. Okay. Let's go to the entrance, and then I guess we're gonna go pay Detective Gumshoe a visit. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here.
Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting, larceny, public indecency?
No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around?
Gumshoe? Oh, yeah. He's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon.
Okay, we'll come back.
You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting. You got that?
Do I look like a criminal or something?
I have no idea. Usually whenever I get characters that I don't know how to act or voice, you can kind of get a clue of what they might talk like from how they look, but I have no idea. Is this the chief? He looks chiefy. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Gilbert Gottfried. Jafar. No shoplifting. Let's see. That's pretty crazy to have like a female-only calendar. Whatever. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. Oh. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him a signed mascot off the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expect. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Let's see, this guy? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you, know she'd be crying. The break-in is spit out, you low-level scumbag. Must be doing image training for interrogations. Okay. I guess. Oh. This must be the chief of detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Cord late? Cordy's sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Alright. I think I've checked everything here. Well, let's go back to the detention center. No. Nothing. Oh, you know what? Well, I don't have anyone to present anything to. Never mind. Let's move to this. Move to that. Talk. Present. So you're a lawyer, huh? Tell the truth. Your badge is a lot more impressive than you are. Ha ha!
Oh.
Must be something else I'm missing. Examine. Got the woods, okay. Maybe there's something at the boathouse. I feel like somebody is supposed to be at the boathouse. Like actually a person somewhere. No. Can I present my badge to the boathouse? My badge seems to be what I need to use for everything. Okay. Let's move to the office. Nope. I don't have anyone else to, like, speak to.
nothing, nothing, nothing. Little mascot, nothing, nothing, nothing.
Ratter, any ideas? I'm stuck. Maybe No, I finished talking to everybody. All the dialogue options have been exhausted. Oh! Okay. I was like, why would I need to present the camera to, the person who owns the camera? It probably wants me to do that and discuss the photograph. Here we go. Lotta?
Yeah?
So, your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises.
Yep. Actually,
the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. Sorry for being so lurky. Oh, that's fine, dude. We're just playing the game. Coming along for a ride, doing some tedious editing. Video editing? What kind of video you got going up now?
Pistol?
Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
There we go. Whoop. Oh.
She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later?
By the way, I forgot to pick up food. Want me to order something? Not really, because I gotta leave and be at work by 8 because there's a interview I have to be part of. So, no. It's a competition where myself and another content creator had to guess the correct Pokemon based on the Dex entry from Scarlet Violet, but with a twist. We then had to catch that Pokemon in-game in 10 minutes. Oh my lord! That's pretty cool. Now, you don't have to tell me, but who won the contest? It was hard. I bet. Like, do you know, like, the Dex entries for Pokemon that well? Not me. Spoilers. What's it called? The Dex entries are things that I never paid attention to in Pokemon games, honestly. But from YouTube videos that I've seen where they're like the most crazy Pokemon Dex entries, there are some absolutely outlandish ones. It's so it's cool, but it's also like if there was a living creature on this planet that could withstand this amount of pressure or heat or whatever, they could take over the world. It's a Jigglypuff, pictured from above. Oh, I remember that. It was just a circle, and everyone's like, well, it's obviously Voltorb. No, it's Electrode. Actually, it's a Jigglypuff from above. So I was out of my element. I don't pay attention to them either. Okay, let's move. And maybe now we can talk to him. There we go.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. You know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word. I see nothing wrong with having a slug with an internal body temperature of 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Totally fine. Yeah, and a 10-year-old controls that thing. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, you get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the one to help him. And you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other. That's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigations, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th, cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Thank you.
Nick?
Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Oh. Okay, maybe she has finished the thing. Let's take a look. It's in a book, a reading rainbow. Cool.
Hey, y'all! Lana! Wait up a sec. We got bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look.
Wait,
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
it looks like that, yes.
But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious?
Course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so. I reckon so.
What's that? Now, don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Do you not want to bring that with you to the police?
Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw, too. Please?
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta!
Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way round? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn! She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Taken automatically on December 25th at 12:15 a.m.
Looks like the police have given up their interviewing.
Hey.
Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianse deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianse's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, "You go, girlfriend," you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute! Nick, who's she? She's not my, what? No, she's not.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister.
Sister? Wow, Nick. Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been here standing out here in the cold.
Ugh.
Huh?
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kianse's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Nate! The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What? Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs.
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean they're kind of they kind of look gourd shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were guard dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news?
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy!
Gordy?
Why wouldn't they just name them like Gordy dogs or something now? Instead of like gourd dogs? Whatever.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
No, he's prosecuting attorney. That's like a total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about the defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. You know, Nick?
Nick? What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy!
A monster?
Yeah! Check it out! This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow! It's really real!
Yep, look at that. Couldn't be a sock puppet.
Nick! A monster! A real monster!
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. Huh. What's this?
I'll set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping in the water. Ah,
Real monster.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added. I can't get over the samurai dogs.
The original samurai dogs, no less.
Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Good idea! What have I done? Faye!
Welcome.
What is up? Popping in just for a sec. Good to see ya.
Hey, Nick! Benches! Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog?
I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here.
Wimpy city boy! You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime.
I don't wanna. Alright, let's move. Oh yeah, it's not working, is it? Crap. You broke it! Shoot it to December 25th, Police Department.
Not a gumshoe in sight.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while.
A lot of heart. It has to be.
Uh-oh. Anything new? What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I was out there to hang out with Sis. When I went out there to hang out with Sis.
That office?
Wait,
You mean Grossberg's office?
right, that guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Toko! That was the wrong one. Unfortunately, I don't think chatbot's working right now. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? Are you not?
I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And I knew you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes!
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
Alright, here's this.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
Quotes aren't working. I only cried about it a lot.
Ah!
Did you remember?
He was my lawyer, here, in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6. Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Huh? Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. That spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was at a loss. No conviction was made.
The DLC...
Oh, the DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the ones who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait, what's that case have to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait! This is a photograph of my mother.
An old photograph, DL6 incident, Exhibit A, is written on the back. Do some examining.
Why is this wall there a different color?
Big painting was hanging there until recently.
Huh? What happened to it?
Well, you gave it to someone. DM says you're gonna die. Roll a d6.
I bet it gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick.
Yeah. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Huh, funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Well, then let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them.
We don't need them.
We can take the wooden bear?
It's kind of cute. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Hey, Nick. I want a desk like that in our office, too.
I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet.
Huh? I meant for me.
You'd better start saving your allowance then. No clues here. A table for clients. Elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
We should put things on our client table, too.
I'm not really into smoking.
We could put out candy or gum.
Classy. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
I think our Charlie is cuter.
Right. He's really a cute plant. Okay. I'm gonna have to call it here because I gotta go to work for an interview. Thank you guys for joining me for this super fun trip into case number 4. We will see everybody on Friday for the next Fallout 4 stream. Monday will be more Rain Code. Tuesday, second to last book 2 of Harry Potter reading. And then Wednesday, we'll be back to Metroid Prime. So until then, night, and...
Don't let the louders bite.
I don't know. All right, we'll see y'all later.